we are not actually applying for the job of life partner with this profile.
Guys, I see their profiles all the time. I cannot tell you how many have, that's what they look like. They're looking down. They've got these weird chin things. They're never smiling. And they're,
Ow, my neck.
And it's like their main.
Sternocleidomastoid.
Okay, we are here with another episode of Barbie Does Dating. I am Barbie Berg.
I want to come from below.
Okay. This is Kristin Sokol, the dating coach.
Hello.
And Steve Soelberg is here.
Thank you for having me be on here.
Are we excited that we're going to have video as well as audio?
So I will say the first episode was a little shocking. Were you
Yeah.
shocked and
Oh, yeah.
hot and like, I don't know how this is going?
Mm-hmm.
I feel better already, having warmed up.
Sure.
I'm doing...
And after Steve's like pop-up, he's bringing the energy.
I can move like a Muppet.
Did
you know that?
Cup should be sitting here or if it shouldn't be.
I don't think it's a problem.
I don't know. But I don't.
Hi-yo.
Muppet dance.
So our last...
Okay, so the thing I'm very aware of is I have horrible posture and I'm a leaner.
Oh, yeah, me too.
And so I just keep doing this and I'm like, oh, how bad does that look?
No, I think it looks good. I think you look really good.
Well, yeah, I keep correcting my posture.
There you go. So we're just hyper aware at the moment of what's going on.
It's
Shoulders back.
Yeah. So I think what we're going to talk about today is some dating tips. We're going to talk a little bit about like profiles. We're going to
general
talk
behavior,
Yes.
dating tips, best practices.
talk a little bit more about some weird stuff I've had happen or good stuff.
If you listen to our last episode, Barbie uttered a lot of things that had happened and occurred, and I assume you'll do some more of that.
Absolutely.
And then as she was talking about it, I was like, oh, and I have this like whole list here of things that I want to talk about and mention. Steve has a list too.
Invisible
Nothing on
ink.
the list.
It was written in
He has a
invisible
pen.
ink.
Ouch.
Nothing
He has
on
a
his
pen
list.
and a list, but nothing on it.
I practice writing my signature.
So
He's
let's
very important.
do you have any like? I feel like you should tell us some TikToks or.
What?
I know, and I was thinking about that if there was like any TikTok trends that are going on with dating right now. Lots of stuff I see is like very anti-Hinge. Like everybody's like, I'm deleting Hinge.
Really?
Which is a
Mad
bummer
at
because
Hinge.
I'm having so much fun on Hinge.
I love Hinge. It's my favorite dating app.
Okay, so this is something that I texted you about, but I don't know if you even saw the text.
But we should say Hinge is not a sponsor.
Hinge is not a sponsor.
Why are they getting
yet.
off of Hinge?
Their big thing, it's not even anything to do with Hinge. It's just the people.
Oh.
So like a lot of
That
people are
happens.
getting love bombed and like for 3 weeks it's great, or then the guy just disappears or they don't show up on the date. And I'm like, well, that's not a Hinge thing. That's a crappy people thing.
What's love bomb?
Love bomb.
We talked about that and I just didn't know.
Oh, I don't think we have talked about love
the
bombing.
definition of a love bomb?
So love bombing is, it normally happens with men to women, and it's a lot very soon. Like they say, I love you very quickly. It's lots of compliments and sweetness and wonderful dates and gifts and all these wonderful things, which feels great in the moment. And then what tends to happen is they normally will ghost you after 3 weeks or a month or whatever. A lot of girls online were talking about that. Actually, when I was looking, they're like, this guy had me meet his family, told me he loved me. We were dating for a month and then disappeared and blocked me on everything.
Yes.
And
so
blocked.
and so she posted a video of him and I was like, good for you. And all these guys were commenting, oh, he's a legend. He's the best. He's so cool. And this guy was ugly, especially in comparison to her. She was gorgeous.
Is that why they were saying he's a legend?
They were all just like, yeah, that's what we all do. And it was like,
Oh, they wish.
yeah.
They wish.
Sadly,
I
it
can
does.
tell you what that is.
Huh.
When we get to the list of
Okay.
tips.
That's
But
weird,
before
huh?
we jump into all of these things,
Yeah.
we should thank our sponsors.
Let's hear
Should
it.
we not? Mm-hmm. So Steve Soelberg over here has been driving around his brand new to him Toyota Tacoma, where
Sorry.
from
Orem Toyota.
Orem
Orem
Toyota,
Toyota.
our generous sponsor.
They're
Yes.
So
fantastic.
it is not too late to get into their last red tag event social media drawing where they are giving away
$5,000, Kristin.
Yes.
in
Cash. Sorry, I said it for you. I was
No,
too
I was on
excited.
Hinge and I was looking at something and I'm like,
$5,000 in cash they're giving away.
Doll
All
hairs.
You have to do, you get like a certain number of entry, like a lot, if you go test drive one of
Yeah,
the
I
cars.
got a few because I bought one.
Yes. Yeah, and I would
But
you
not-
get more. I don't
not
think
for
you
the
have
thing.
To buy to win.
No, you
It has
don't.
nothing to do. So if you go into the studio, we're here at the Utah Podcast Studio, another one of our
What are they-
sponsors.
yeah, what are
but
they
if you
called?
go into Orem Toyota and take a picture, a selfie with their red tag vehicle and post it and tag them, you're in to win
Boom.
the $5,000.
Yeah.
And the gal that won last week had no idea that this would be even possible. They just called her up and said, "Hey, we have $5,000 in cash for
Yep.
you." So get on down to Orem.
You're
Toyota.
welcome.
Not just saying that because we have a customer here. Not just saying that because my daughter works there. It's like a legit. And they have.
And they have pretty sweet stuff to test drive. I
Yeah.
test drove a ton of things.
What was your favorite thing that you test drove besides the car that you bought?
I mean, I was looking for a Tacoma specifically, so I mostly test drove Tacomas. The new ones people give a mixed bag on them because they're a hybrid. Some
Yeah.
people are like nervous about hybrid. I actually
a hybrid.
kind of because you get that electric motor. So you get faster off the line, more torque, stuff like that.
Yeah.
That I think is kind of cool to have in a truck. I just was not.
hybrid?
No, I bought a used one, which was like I really did think I might buy a new car today.
Yeah.
But then I don't know.
But they put you in the right car for you.
This one just it felt right after test driving all of them, and they gave me a smoking deal, so I couldn't say no.
How was the negotiation process?
I'm the worst at negotiation, so I'll admit that I had a buddy who helped me out, and we did do a little back and forth. It wasn't just one of those like, this is the price and we're not gonna do that. You could ask him to do that, I'm sure, where you're like, look, just give me the lowest, blah, blah, blah. But we did some back and forth because my buddy knows what he's doing. I don't. I felt like a kid with my dad.
Steve and I are not barterers. We don't enjoy
You know
it.
who is a barterer? Me.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. It's like I'm
hate it.
sick for it. Like I just love a negotiation. So you watch the what is that show where they have a banker in the like?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal. So I have Steve Sokol
Yes.
on the phone. So I go in there myself, and I know what I want, and I know the price I want to get.
Yeah.
And, they'll push their price over to me and I'll be like, oh, hold on. I need to make a call. And I call the banker and he's read in.
Wait, this is how you do any car?
car
Really?
Yes, every car.
That is funny.
Well, I mean, prior to,
And Steve will be on the
Wade
phone.
just taking care of,
Yeah.
Well, that was the thing is actually Wade took me back and he goes, let's just look at all the Toyotas in like a 600-mile radius and let's make sure that we give you the best deal.
Yeah.
And so we went through everything that we could find and he goes, okay, so here's this, it's marked at this. And finally we just got to the point where it was like, okay, this is yours and we're going to offer you the cheapest that you can get for that car
Within 600
within
miles of this
600
place.
miles.
Nice.
Yep.
And that
You
was
gotta feel pretty good about that.
that made me feel like I'll sign. Like I was very happy.
Yeah. And
So-
you're getting ready to buy a new car.
Yeah,
What's
probably.
up? What do you think you're going to get?
I don't know. I'm looking at
She currently has a minivan.
I have a minivan.
which I say
Let's
are
see.
trucks with a roof.
with
Yeah.
better cargo space.
People-
I love
Minivan.
my minivan, but
I
she's
miss my minivan.
at almost 200,000 miles.
Whoa,
and
she's
she's
done good.
Yeah, she's starting to have a couple little problems, and I'm like, and I'm ready for something smaller because I got her so that I could transport all my dresses to photo shoots and stuff. And then the last 2 shoots I've had, I didn't have enough space. Like we had 3 different cars taking stuff,
Oh, you
and
need
so
even more space.
I actually want something smaller.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, I don't need something this big anymore.
Yeah, everything's stored downtown.
Yeah,
now.
it's all stored downtown. And honestly, for photo shoots, I'd rather just rent a U-Haul truck and just take them that way.
Yeah, get
and
a
it'd
box
be
truck
fine.
when you need a box truck.
Yep, exactly. So I guess the Toyota Corolla has a cross now.
Oh,
that's
that
their
would be cute.
SUV. That
be very
so it's like a
that
RAV4 but smaller.
4-wheel drive too?
All-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive.
So you can do it
I
in
don't know
front
what
or
the
you can do it in
difference is.
all. I don't
I do.
know. I'm cheap. So that's the other thing is like the way things cost so much money now. I'm like, I don't want to spend $45,000 on a car. So we'll see.
It is crazy how much everything costs now.
My gosh.
You're like, dude.
I know. So, but it might help my dating life if I don't have a minivan anymore.
Yeah.
Except, you know what? The people that like it a lot. They're like, that thing's amazing. I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Moving
I'm a
on.
fan.
Thank
Moving
you to our
on.
sponsor.
Also, thank you to Utah Podcast Studios.
You probably noticed our fancy get up here and the good lighting and the excellent mics. That's thanks to the Utah Podcast Studio for hosting us here.
Thanks, guys.
Love them for that.
Stuff like this.
I know.
Yes.
Decor.
Lots of fun
They
things.
don't charge extra for the decor.
That is part of it.
I'm like, I need to bring something to fidget with, though, because now I'm on, like, because I'm aware, and so I'm like.
I know. Yeah. We usually, when we were audio only, we were highly distracted. By
Oh,
other
so
things.
distracted.
You just never knew.
What is it?
Expert secrets.
Oh, my gosh.
A lot.
You know what's funny? I did a gig for this guy.
Did you?
Yeah. That's crazy.
That is.
I did it at a place in Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Where at some.
Oh, I know.
Do you
him.
know?
I have. Yes, this is the sales guy, right?
Yeah.
He's
really good.
Yes, I have learned from him.
There you go.
There you go.
I don't
Only
learn
the
very
best
much.
books here. We have nothing to do with the decor.
Let's get on to our
so,
content here before we lose Steve.
Yes,
Oh,
because
yeah,
Steve has to leave
gotta
early.
leave.
When you leave, will you crawl out under the table?
Of course.
Yes.
That would be
It's
so
the correct way to do it.
Absolutely.
slowly slink down and like nobody even notices.
I would do it.
So I want to talk about Barbie's Summer of Dating.
Love.
I've really been trying to be active on the dating sites. I'm still on Mutual, which is the LDS centered site. I just don't love it. I don't ever
Not
find like
alone.
quality people.
But I will say I have had clients who met their person on Mutual.
Absolutely.
It happens all the
I know
time.
tons of people.
But I do hear complaints.
Yes.
They
and
need me to give them some feedback, I think.
yes, we do need
Bring
to
me
work
on
with them.
Mutual.
Yes. So I have been on Hinge, and one of the things that I've been
is my
working on,
favorite.
I really have been enjoying Hinge. So I've been really working on, I've always been somebody who wants to get married. I want to be in a relationship, and I'm kind of at a point right now where I'm like kind of not wanting that at the moment. Like I kind of like, I just want to have fun.
Yeah, just entertainment.
I just want to work on, like I've been working on getting myself confidence because it's hard to date, especially online date, as a heavier person. As a plus size girl, it's really, really difficult. And it's really difficult on Mutual. Like I have found, especially in the LDS community, it's much more difficult. But on Hinge, I've tried to be very open and honest. You know that I'm very big on making sure I have full body photos. I never want anyone to feel like they're being catfished.
Yeah.
Anything like that. The best compliment I've gotten now from 3 different guys is you look exactly like your
That's
pictures.
high compliments.
And they all were like, every guy has apparently been on dates with women. They're like, they don't look anything like their pictures.
And women too.
Oh, yeah. That it's just, so I'm like, thank you. I appreciate that. So it's just been fun to just have this different mindset of, I just want to have fun. I just want to meet people. I just want to have a good time. But so I texted Kristin about it today and I'm like, how do I say that without coming off as like kind of slutty is how it's really sounding
right.
And so, yeah, what do I say?
So what is the question?
How to say that right now I'm just looking to date and have fun without it sounding like I'm just looking to have fun.
Yeah, wink, wink. Have fun. And so I guess it matters, like, who are we saying it to and when?
Well, I mean, guys that are wanting to go out with me, I guess.
So this is we've met in person.
Yes.
We're just chatting on an app.
Just chatting.
And they come up and say, what are you looking for?
Yes, we get it all the time. What are you looking for?
And do you say it maybe because ultimately you are looking for somebody more serious, but you're kind of maybe telling them, look, don't do this love bomb thing right away.
Absolutely. Well, and I've tried to be open with them because I do get guys ask all the time, what are you looking for? And I'm like, yes, of course, someday I would love to get married, have a relationship, all of that stuff. But I'm like, in the meantime, I'm just enjoying getting to know people and having fun going on dates. And that's kind of where I am because I'm really happy with my life right now.
Because there's some people you'll go on dates with that you maybe go, this isn't a match, but we could still be friends.
But we can still be friends. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I have thoughts about that I want to share too. Okay, so here's what I would say.
Okay.
This is not what I would say to a person, but here's what I would say to you. And
Okay.
then I'll address what we would say to a person.
Okay.
So there's all kinds of people out there, all kinds of daters dating for all kinds of reasons, right? And what we have to find is an alignment of what you have to offer and what you're ready for and what you want. And we need that to align with somebody else. So I have this acronym, called AIR. You know what?
Oh, yeah. I remember Air. Uh-huh.
I saw you write it, and I thought, that's
Yeah.
What
interesting.
is she going to talk about? She just
Air.
put her down.
I was
Air.
like,
Available, interest, and ready.
Yeah.
We have to be available in the same way, same amount. We have to be interested kind of same way, same amount. And we have to be ready for the same things in the same ways at the same time.
Yeah.
Right? And if there's a misalignment, that's when things stumble and don't take off.
Yeah.
Right? I think about like a hot air balloon when I'm saying we need air to take off. Right? So that's what you're visualizing. So what you're available right now for and what you're ready for right now is just good times. So
Yeah.
what I would say to another person is, when they pose this question, what are you looking for? You can just say, I'm kind of a people person. I get energy from people and I'm always looking to meet awesome new people and have fun.
Yeah.
And there may be some guys that don't align with your values and would be seeking, something that's a little bit more spicy than what you have to offer.
Sure.
So you might throw in another line of just good old fashioned fun.
Yeah.
A couple ways, a way that we could spend a couple of hours and both walk away with a smile on our faces.
Yeah.
Maybe that sounds too spicy. But.
See, so here's the other thing that women will also understand. Every guy online can turn anything sexual.
Yes, they can.
Anything.
Yes, they can.
I had on my profile, there's questions that you answer. And one of them was, I can't remember what it was, but I said, I want to get new hobbies and I want you to give me lessons, on what your favorite hobbies are.
Yes.
I cannot tell you how many guys have come back and said, can I give you a private lesson? What lessons are you wanting to have in private? What things are you wanting to learn privately?
Right.
Private. And I'm like, did I say private in there? But they all have been twisting it. And I'm like,
So I would, if we're having a consistent response that way, we probably want to rephrase or reframe where we can say this essentially the same thing, but we're just going to phrase it in a way that hopefully that is going to curtail that. It's not going to curtail it 100%. Sometimes people are they just intend to be gross and they are gross. And there's people who are ready for gross stuff. I shouldn't call it gross, right? Just something different than what you're looking for.
yeah.
And we just have to get out of their way. I think I said that a lot in our last episode. So we make adjustments when we have found a pattern of something that is happening consistently. Otherwise, we just say, "Oh, delete."
Yep.
Right, block. And if it's borderline, we can report profiles that are being inappropriate too.
Yeah. It has been very surprising how quickly. And fine. Again, I'm not a prude.
But there's a lot of people who are here for that.
Yes, and that's great. But I'm like,
mutual shelters you from that.
not really.
I mean, no, it doesn't. But in
theory.
In theory, it
Yes.
does. Or maybe you would expect more of that, coming at you on Hinge than you have typically seen on Hinge.
It's just surprising to me how quickly it happens. I'm like, take me on a date first.
Right.
Why?
I think there is something to the guys that are on the dating apps.
Yeah.
There is a degree of, and I maybe fix me if I'm wrong here, but there is a degree of urgency which can sometimes very quickly throw itself into the pot of desperation. And that desperation will put them in that situation where they're going to start to be like, let's get this to gross.
Yes.
And they're just in a rush. They don't know it. They think they're good guys.
Yeah.
And then they're like, they lose it. Too much testosterone or whatever.
Bad. We just feel bad.
And it is.
That's why I came up with the acronym WATER.
Wait.
You did not.
Way awesome time, every raccoon. And raccoons are known to be little thieves, but they're cute little thieves.
Yes.
And so we don't need to be, yeah. And so we're looking for guys that are more raccoon-like who will steal your heart.
Steal my heart.
With friendliness.
Because it's a way awesome time.
Right on that paper.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Write something down.
You had an acronym and I want one.
Friendly that will steal your heart. I actually kind of like that.
They steal your heart friendly-like. Right? They're not like, you're not like, you almost want a raccoon to steal from you.
Is friendly another acronym?
No.
Could be, but it's not yet.
It's not yet.
I gotta get that. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
Like you love a raccoon that would steal from you.
Oh, my favorite. When I used to be at my stepmom's house in Virginia and we would leave cat food out for them and they would come pick it up with their hands and then walk on their back legs and walk away with it. And it was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Be polite, right?
It was darling.
Be gentlemen.
They stole my heart that way.
Steal things.
I'm really into prairie dogs right now.
Oh, yeah.
We just went to South Dakota.
Oh, man.
There's just prairie dogs.
People have them as pets. Did you know?
There is like an interactive zoo in Tulsa, and they have prairie dogs that you can cuddle. And cute. I'll send you the video.
And they go, oh.
Well, no, they don't make a ton of noise, actually.
Oh.
The otters make a lot of noise. Anyways, you know that.
But I
digress.
Otters.
Okay, next thing.
Different case, a little bit.
So
did we solve this?
There's no real way to solve it.
Did we address it?
Yes, we've addressed it.
Okay, great.
Air.
One of the other things is, so on TikTok, there have been people posting, mostly just women. I haven't seen men, but they're like, you guys, tell me what I'm doing wrong with my Hinge profile. I'm never getting likes. I'm never getting this. And so they'll scroll through and everything. And almost every time I look at it and I'm like, every single one of their photos is made for the female gaze, not for the male gaze.
Yes.
Not GAYS, GAZE.
And this means this is for other girls.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what they're doing is they're putting up pictures that we look at and go, oh my gosh, you look so cute. You're having so much fun.
Yeah.
You've got your glasses on and your fun hat. And they're not photos that I've learned from Kristin that men are drawn to or attracted to.
Yeah.
Because they're for other women.
Can I tell you a story?
Yeah.
So today, right before I came here, I was having a session with a client, and she, showed me her profile. We're to that point in our program, and she had some really great photos and some okay photos that were doing the right thing, but weren't quite right for. Anyway, I gave her some advice on that. One of her photos was her elaborate quilt project and a sewing machine. And it was like the camera was over there, kind of where our cameras are.
Okay.
And she was back over here and she was looking down. So you couldn't see her at all, but you could see the sewing machine and the project. And she was trying to say, I'm into crafting. And I do not like simple things. I do complex things, and that's pretty cool. And it is.
Sure.
And so I said, this is a great photo, except for I'm not sure if that's you or your mom.
Yep.
So if you wanted to show this photo, you would probably need to be standing up here and like maybe smiling like, oh, you caught me in the act.
Or the girl from The Ring with the hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
And secondly, I was like, what kind of guy do you think is going to strike up a conversation with you about quilting? And she was like, oh,
yeah,
I don't want to talk to guys about quilting. And she was like, okay, I see what you're saying. Right. And
that was fast.
Yeah. She got there.
Yeah.
So it's good. I really appreciate the effort of her, illustrating herself.
Yeah.
So that guys know what she's like. But if it doesn't have a crossover appeal, and if you don't want to have a conversation, if it's not likely that you would, it's the wrong photo.
It's the wrong photo.
Because
female gaze.
Female gaze.
It's not that a guy doesn't.
Yes.
Yeah. Never mind. I'm not going to say what
It's not that they're going to be like, ew, she quilts.
Yeah, you're not grossed out.
But it's not something that's going to make them go, I would love to talk to her.
Yeah.
And another one of her profiles, or another one of her things, it said, my friends would describe me as, and she listed all these really noble traits.
Yeah.
That you would definitely want to have in your life partner. But as backwards as it seems, we are not actually applying for the job of life partner with this profile.
Yeah.
You're doing that with the whole body of work of your dating and your interactions. But you are only applying for the job of be my first date.
Yeah.
Let's spend 45 minutes together at Taco Bell, tops.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I would be fun to do that with. But he doesn't care if you're strong or loyal or, any of those things in that sense. And so we have to create a profile that is attracting somebody to think we would be fun. It would be fun to spend an hour together.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And this might be another topic because for some reason when you said that, I thought of something that I came across. It was on TikTok the other day, and it was a girl trick skiing. I've never seen anybody trick ski, but she would go backwards and then hit the wake and do a backflip and then be going forwards and then go the other way and then she's going backwards. And she's very fit. And this looks so cool. And it's like, you're like, what the heck? I'm immediately attracted to this person.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about that. Why do I think this person's attractive right away? There are some things like that, right? Quilting isn't that.
No.
But for some reason,
you can pick up a conversation with her and be like,
dude,
where did you learn that?
Tell me about that.
And now we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
About a thing that you shared that you're comfortable talking about.
Yeah.
So but she might not be.
It didn't look like that.
What's that?
She might not be your wife material.
Right.
We won't be able to tell. You can't tell who is your life partner from a dating profile. We have to tell that from our whole body of experience together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is one of my favorite things to do? To work in the living room and look out the window and watch my squirrel eat corn and watch my hummingbirds eat. Am I going to put a picture of me doing that on my dating profile? No. I already come off as a very old woman anyways. So
but if you had a picture where you had a little birdie perched on your finger,
cool.
I bet a lot of people would.
Yeah, that makes that cool.
And then you could have that conversation.
Yep.
That is.
But me just sitting in my recliner looking out the window. Squirrel.
I mean, if you looked really good.
Maybe.
If you do it in a artsy way, I don't know.
Right? I'm in a bikini and I'm looking at my squirrel.
We go. Yeah, there we go.
But so it's been very interesting because almost every girl, the pictures she posts, and they're not like their first photo is never a good straight on, here I am. It's always it's artsy and fun. And I'm like, what are you doing? Every time I'm like, what are you doing? It doesn't give anybody any connection. Girls will look at these pictures and think these are cute. Guys are not interested in them.
No, we're appealing to, if you're looking for men, we've got to put together something that appeals to men.
Way awesome time every raccoon.
Yes, that's perfect.
And just make sure it's a way awesome time every raccoon.
Every raccoon.
Get the that one.
Yeah, could be squirrels.
Could be squirrels. So the other thing is it goes the other way, the same way for guys. So guys, I see their profiles all the time. I cannot tell you how many have gym photos. It's one thing to be in the gym. It's another thing when you're sweaty and gross and you're sitting. They always want to do it sitting on a weight bench with the phone like this, and I'm like, okay. Or they're in the bathroom mirror flexing. Again, I'm not saying you shouldn't be proud of your body if you work hard for it, but these are photos that men appreciate and not women. Guys are going to look at that and be like, yeah, look at those gains. Look at you flexing. Women look at it and go, gains.
Yeah.
Gains.
That's good.
I've dated a bodybuilder before. Yes. Yeah, it was very annoying. But women don't normally look at that and think
give
sexy.
Me some of that. No, not on a dating. I mean, that might be appealing.
Yes,
but it's going to be a secondary. But again, there's lid for every pot. There's girls out there who like that. So
absolutely.
But in a general sense, if you're looking for a Barbie type, you ain't gonna get her with a gym sweaty selfie bathroom mirror type thing, right? And it has to do with connection.
Yes,
right. It feels like I want you to like me, and so I want to impress the heck out of you. And so I want to flex everything I've got, physically or metaphorically, and tell you I've been to Oxford and show you my gains.
Yeah.
But that is likely.
Did I teach you a new word today?
Yes. Yes, I got a new vocab word. That is likely to intimidate or irritate.
Irritate is a big one.
But if you come at this and you have a birdie on your finger, you're much more likely to want to connect.
Yeah. Well, even with guys, it's okay, show a picture of you in a tank top at a country concert that you're outside with your friends. Great, I can see your arms. Look how cute you look. Yeah, we'll look at it and be like, that is hot.
Living your life out
Absolutely. Not. The other thing is, do you really not have a single person in your life that can take a photo for you?
But you don't have a solid surface?
You don't have a solid surface?
Look at this.
You can't do...
Bad example. Bad example. But look.
That's right.
There it is.
You can do this. You can take a picture without being in a mirror, holding it like this, holding your phone.
You can do that.
Probably 75% of photos.
Did you see my bathroom selfie reel?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Bathroom selfies.
No,
It's so funny.
I don't get on
Instagram.
I'll show it to you.
Yeah.
I think I like the selfie worse. Or maybe, I mean, just this selfie is fine, but I feel like you've shown me a lot of images of guys.
Every time
this?
they take a picture.
The perspective from a book. And it's like, what?
Mutual, it is the worst on Mutual. I will say, and because they're always in sacrament meeting or elders quorum, and they take a picture of themselves, I'm going to do it right here for you guys.
Why would they do that?
And this, can you see this? Nope, that's not even a photo. Can you see what this looks like? Can you see it? That's what they look like. They're looking down. They've got these weird chin things. They're never smiling. It's always... And they're,
ow, my neck
and
hurts.
it's like they're made...
I got a cramp. How did that happen? Oh my gosh.
Are you really cramping?
Are you serious?
No, for real. That was weird.
Are you okay?
I'm all right.
You still like this?
Ow, dude.
Do you need to go take a minute?
I guess I've never held my head like that.
Well, we know he doesn't have any bad photos.
Oh my
on his
God.
page.
Oh my gosh.
It like tightened up really weird.
I thought you were putting on a bit.
I thought so too.
Are you really okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Being in your 40s is really fun when you start doing stuff like that.
My sternocleidomastoid.
Oh.
You love that?
Steve's biology degree just came out.
It's my favorite muscle. I think it has the funniest name.
What is it?
Sternocleidomastoid. It's the
Really?
goes from your sternum up to your
Mastoid.
masseter.
Up to your mastoid.
Yeah.
Mandible.
Well, this like
This the mandible?
oh yeah, this is your masseter. Yeah, mandible. But then masseter is this
Came
muscle.
out.
Amazing.
I took anatomy until I had to drop it because I was getting a D-.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to be.
Okay.
What the heck? That's
So,
never happened before.
No, that was
like
very interesting.
No, I don't want to
I don't
yet.
think he should yet.
I'm not ready for
Ready to
that.
shake it off? Okay. Should I say some tips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at
Yes.
the time. Okay. Let's say we're talking to somebody
Yeah.
and we like them.
Okay.
How long do we let this drag on? What do you think?
Whole life.
Messaging.
Messaging on the app, off the app.
Within,
Texting.
depending
How long
on
do we
how
let
frequent it is, a week to 2 weeks. If they haven't made a date yet, I move on.
Okay. What do you say?
Oh, okay. I like somebody. How quick do I ask them on a date?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's the right progression of things?
I think if you can get that, I love to talk in person.
Yeah.
So if I can do that within the first 3 to 8 texts, I would love that.
Okay, so you're a rapidamente type of guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you guys know Damona Hoffman?
No.
She's an LA-based dating coach. She's on the Drew Barrymore show as their resident dating coach. She's a friend of mine.
Okay.
Love her.
Okay.
So smart. She's been doing this even longer probably than I have.
Yeah.
20 years or something crazy like that. So her best practice advice is 1 week.
Okay.
Oh.
From the time we match to the time that we are on a date. And I would make a caveat there and say, at least we're doing a video chat and we are validating that we are talking to an actual real person and that they look like their photos. Yeah. We have a 1 week clock, right? It doesn't matter how often you are like, maybe there's 3 days in between your messages. I think you still have a 1 week clock to make that happen. So I hope that gauges or paces your effort in putting towards that, right? And then when we actually do meet, Barbie brought up a really good point about how long should a first date last. Your idea is
45 minutes to an hour.
What do you think?
Oh, I guess I would probably go a couple hours or whatever.
Okay, so the answer is 1 hour.
1 hour.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
right where Barbie is, 45 minutes to an hour. What if you're having a really good time, though?
Okay. Yeah, I like this plan. I like saying hour, and then if it's going well, we extend to hour 15.
What?
Just kidding.
What Damona would tell you, and I concur, is that if you're having a really great time, that's such great news. Go out again, but keep it.
Don't
brief.
extend it. Oh, cool.
That's what I've actually found works really well is like if the date's going really good and then I end it and like I've had guys be like, oh man, I wish we were still like, can we keep going? I'm like, I'm so sorry. I can't. Let's do it again. And they always schedule a second date.
Yes.
Every time. It's like a leave them wanting more situation.
You have to leave them wanting more.
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if it's going great, you end it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's going great.
Especially.
Look at this advice.
Leave on a high note.
Great.
You want to leave on a high note so that there is motivation for follow-up. Because I'm here to tell you, like, it would be dynamic for us to sit and have a conversation and make each other laugh and then think, this is really fun. Let's just keep going. Let's order some more appetizers. Let's get it. Let's shut this place down. Now we've spent 3.5 hours together and it was magical.
Done
but
it.
Then the next time they want to see you, they think, I don't have 3 hours for that. Like, I do want that, but and I feel a little bit like what else would I share? Like, we just met and there's nowhere for me to take that. And that's why we want to leave room for growth and progression.
Yeah.
Because if we do it all in the first night because it's going well, we're stunting our opportunity to make that connection, that it would grow longer. And anyway, that's what
I can think of 3 guys I've been on amazing first dates with that we ended up shutting down the restaurant and talking and blah, 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 blah. Was there ever a second date? No.
Wow.
Nope.
I hear it all the time. And what it comes down to is that there's some kind of like almost like a vulnerability hangover.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I've shared all this with you and I don't know where I would take it from here. Like, we've only known each other twice. I can't like launch into lawsuits and exes. And so I guess, that's just all there. It's complicated. And if it's complicated, it's not going to happen. So we want to keep.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Leave early.
Yes.
It's a good.
Are you
tip.
out here, Steve?
What? No, this is.
Don't demonstrate it.
Don't leave. Hang on.
Smell stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Really, really fast.
I do. I had to leave because I'm
sorry.
supposed to be somewhere.
He is. Okay, so this is the perfume that I got that one time. This is that. So I'm trying out perfumes because I want something that smells amazing.
Vanilla bourbon.
Do you want to spray it on the paper?
Should I? I don't know.
I feel like it's just going to take too much. Like,
Yeah, you can get it through there.
you can get it through there.
I like the bottle too. I also like the matte finish here on that.
So vanilla bourbon
Who's
is
the
one.
maker?
It says Nest, New
Nest.
York.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is one I just
And
got
it's an
off
eau de
of
parfum.
TikTok. And it's like the stripper perfume is basically
What?
how they've done it. Smell. Tell me if you can even smell it through there. If you need to spray that one, you can.
I might need to.
Yeah, here, spray it
it.
on me. Just not too close.
Oh, all right. Oh, I missed everything.
No, you got you got it.
I did. It's called Gourmand Orange Blossom.
I want to keep smelling it.
Top notes: orange blossom, blackberry currant.
I like this better than that.
Me too.
Oh yeah, I do like. I
Isn't
like
that yummy?
But I didn't hate either.
No.
Yeah.
Like, so vanilla is my go-to. Like, I love it. And so I love this stuff. But then I got this and I'm like, I can't stop smelling myself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's really good.
That would be good on your body.
You like it though as a guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's fruity, but also
This might be a TikTok ad. We'll see. Barbie might post this part.
jasmine, patchouli, as well as base notes of. Am I saying that right? Praline,
Yeah.
vanilla, and tonka bean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
So it just smells yummy, right?
Do you remember Lauren's rule for fragrance? Personal fragrance? Do you remember whatever she used to say about that?
No.
So she says your personal fragrance is a reward for people coming into your personal space. So you can only wear enough that they can smell it once they're inside your personal space. If you are broadcasting your scent across the room, ain't no reason why they would have to come towards you.
Oh, interesting.
So you have to keep it here in your bubble.
Yeah.
I have a scent on me right now, but I don't think you can smell me.
No, it's
You can't smell me from
right,
where you guys are.
Have you ever gotten an Uber or something and the driver?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
Or like been in a public place and somebody walks by you and it was like, I had that experience at Smith's grocery store.
Really?
Yeah, and there was a guy that we walked past and you could smell him from halfway down the next aisle. It was way too much.
It's too much. Okay, so the winner it's by Dossier and it's Gourmand Orange Blossom. Go. Be free.
Oh,
Be free.
well, and
Have fun.
keep, you know.
Oh, we will.
I don't know why I told you to do that.
Say bye, Steve.
Do whatever you want. Bye, Steve.
Have fun.
See you guys.
See you soon.
I love it. Okay.
Thank you for smelling and telling me what smells good.
Yeah.
Okay, get out of here.
Other thoughts?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about leaving on a high note.
Yes, leaving on a high note. I think that's a big thing. You and Lauren used to recommend this to me, and I highly recommend it. Before you go on a date, have at least a 5-minute phone conversation.
Oh, you got to.
Oh my gosh. So there was this guy I was talking to like 2 weeks ago. Texting was fabulous. He's from another country, but his English was amazing, charming, fun, blah, blah, blah. Talked on the phone for him for 15 minutes, and I was like, I never want to meet this person.
Yeah.
Never. He was the most annoying man I have ever spoken to. And I was like, oh, thank goodness I did not waste my time.
You can text somebody for weeks.
Yes.
And your brain, Logan Ury, another dating coach who I love and admire, she calls it the Monet effect.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Where from a distance, like you look at it and you're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most
Love
beautiful
it.
thing I've ever seen. But you get up close and it's a mess. There's nothing wrong with anybody, but it's not the right fit for you.
Yep. And that's totally fine. But it was surprising how many guys I've either been more excited to go on a date with once I've spoken to them, or been very not attracted to their voice. Or the other thing that I've noticed on phone calls a lot lately, I've been meeting a lot of guys that just complain the whole time. They just complain about life. They complain about everything. And I'm like,
Ooh, the negativity.
it was rough. It has been rough.
Yeah.
And I know I'm very happy. I know I'm like Prozac personified. I get it. But like, I can't have you be negative about every little thing.
Yeah.
So, okay, what else do you got?
Okay, so in response to your negativity,
Okay.
like we have to replace it with something.
Okay.
As we can't just say, you're not allowed to be negative. What we're going to replace it with is something aspirational,
Okay.
right? Where if this is not going your way, what do we want instead?
Okay.
Right? So we're going to talk about let's say I went hiking. And you're like, oh, I hate hiking. I never like to go hiking. But instead, you're gonna swap it up and say, you know what? I saw the most interesting documentary about trekking through the Alps.
Yep.
It was, I don't know if I could ever do that, but boy, that would be a lofty goal.
Absolutely.
Right? So we're gonna just turn it into something a little bit more aspirational.
Yeah.
I was talking with a client, this was a couple months back now. I'm trying to recall how this conversation went, but he went on a first date or had a first phone call. That's what it was. Had a first phone call. And the thing that was natural was to make complaints about the day and make complaints about, it's just low hanging fruit to go for that.
Yeah.
And then if we do 2-3 minutes of preparedness.
Yeah.
Right before we make this call, here's a couple of things that might be fun for me to share about myself.
Yeah.
Or questions that I might have for them that are based on something I'm curious about them. Right? Like what's been the highlight of your summer so far? Or here's a funny story from today.
Definitely.
But if 2 or 3 minutes of preparation can keep you out of those old ruts and bad habits.
Yeah. It's hard because I know I'm too perky a lot of times, and so I'm like I'm trying not to overcompensate for them being grumpy with more perky Barbie, because I know that's not great. But man, it has been surprising the amount that it has just been kind of nonstop. Okay, should we do one more?
Okay, one more thing. Let's see. Okay, we kind of already talked about that. I don't need to talk about that. We already talked about that. Okay, here's the thing I want to talk about.
Okay, talk to me.
I have this conversation with almost every client.
Okay.
This has to do with who I am approaching and who I am considering and why.
Okay.
So we think that we have to look at somebody from a distance and not know them at all.
Yeah.
And have everything kind of slide into place for it to make sense for me to approach and introduce myself.
Sure.
That hesitation of being able to approach people and get to know people and understand who they are, what their background is, or what's motivating them is so high. That opportunity cost is so high. We are, like we were talking about Superman in our last episode, like we are trying to like spin the social web so we can like get around and like get other people coming, like give them a path towards us. If we wait until we see somebody that has like spousal potential before we are willing to initiate a conversation, we're going to be on such a small island.
Yeah, it's true.
And we'll already know everybody on the island, and it's not going to work.
It's true.
So don't wait until, because even if you talk to this person, they're not the right fit for you, but they're a nice person.
Yeah.
They might be a gatekeeper to everybody else that they know behind them that you don't yet know, and one of them might be a perfect fit for you.
Absolutely.
So that hesitation is very costly.
Yeah.
So I would say allow yourself to be curious and to ask questions and to find out before you make decisions about who I will or won't approach.
I love it. I love it. We are a little over time. So you guys, thank you. Don't knock over my coat.
Thank you for joining us for our second
Yes,
episode.
And we're so excited. If you guys have ideas that you want us to talk about, you can message us on Instagram under Barbie Does Dating, right?
And we have a new website.
Oh, we do?
Yeah, it's been updated.
Oh, we have a new website.
Yes, it's the same address, just a new theme.
Oh, okay.
Just like,
I love it.
And evolving all the time.
I'm very excited.
So, and thank you to our sponsors, Orem Toyota, the Utah Podcast Studio, for providing this wonderful thing. Go visit both of them, and let's do this again sometime.
And don't forget to check out Wasatch Singles Mingle, right?
Wasatch Singles Mingles.
Wasatch Singles Mingles, because they have great events coming up. Okay? Thanks, you guys.